You're right. We are back. How's it going? Hold on. Hold. Okay. Time for round 2 of telephone. Right? Right. I feel better now. I have food in my system. I'm feeling it. I'm not feeling this, but I'm feeling it. You know what I mean? Right, so I still need one of every color. I've managed to run into Riku and Ayaka 6 times. And I'm not doing very well on recognizing when they show up. Which is going to make this very long. That was kind of fast. But if the last like 5 have been any indicator, that doesn't mean anything to me. Lovely noise. Now see, this sounds nasally again. Which was my first Riku. Was the nasally one. Less than 20 seconds. We're doing good. But I'm expecting this to be a failure again. Oh, that seems different. Oh. 30 seconds and we're already on to the next question. 31 seconds. Almost 32. So we're rolling through this quick, which is good. Not all of them are going to be like that. Listening to her, let's pop this out real quick. So I can move this back over. Got it. That is different. I think. Come on. It's been such a good run and you're ruining it now. You're ruining it. Got it. I could have had this in under a minute, but this one time it ruined everything. Please be the one I'm missing and not the Sakura. I want this over with. Not gonna lie. Hit the mic. Creepy ass smile. God fucking damn it. It's Riku again. I don't understand. I don't get it. And this is why I don't like the telephone club. Because I don't remember those answers at all. And that voice was different than the last two voices, so that doesn't help me either. No. Time for another round. Okay. Throat's all clogged and shit. I really hope I can get this done quickly. That is the hope. I'm not expecting it, but it is the hope. Holy shit. That was really fucking fast. Was not prepared for that one. I swear to God, this is Ayaka again. I think this is Ayaka again. This is so frustrating.
体が気になるの？そうだな。スタイルには気を使ってる方かな。女の子は優しく扱わないとダメよ。優しいだけじゃつまらないけどね。
そうだな。
Got it. Nice.
癒されるな。
癒してあげる。いくつなの
？Can't run. Got you.
元気ありそうね。
I swear.
そうだな。話してて楽しいな。
Doing good. If this is Ayaka, I know it is.
あれは聞こうか。どんな顔をしているんだ。
どんな顔が好きなのかしら。最近よくテレビに出てるアイドルに似てるって言われるかな。小悪魔系っていうの？あなたを食べちゃおうかな。
そうだな。
もう待てないよ。
Damn it. I'm stuck in the shit loop. Thank you.
可愛い声してるな。
You know, the one thing that makes this bearable is the music. Can you not? This is a bad question to fail. God fucking damn it. Thank you. The worst question to fail. Good thing it doesn't take into like weighted questions. But goddamn, that was annoying. And of course it had to be that question where the game wanted to be like, yeah, no, fuck you, we're gonna hide the answer. I don't know how that missed.
育ちが良さそうだな。
バレちゃった。
どうする。今から。
I'm like 90% sure it's Ayaka, but let's find out.
私の体、もうこんなに熱くなってる。責任取ってよ。じゃあ、お楽しみは後でね。
God, it's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna get the last 3. It's just gonna loop these 2 over and over and over again. And I'm never gonna get the new ones. Huh? Oh. Right. You know, granted we're seeing it a lot right now, but I don't think I ever really noticed that they were all at a hotel at the end, which is interesting. And not just any hotel. Alright. Fucking damn it. My brain hit the wrong fucking number. Number? Button. That one was kind of slow, so based on things I looked up, this should be good for me. Should be. That was a different voice. I need this question. That is a voice. Bro! Stop dodging the question. Like she doesn't want to tell me.
仕事は何をしているんだ？
ナースさんだよ。
God damn it. I swear if this is
もしかし
Hayaka.
て緊張してる？
私好きよ。あなたの
もらったな。
そうなの。
The game does not want me to get this one, I swear.
そうだな。若そうだな。
若い方が嬉しい？
These are all Ayaka's
どん
answers,
な
so
体つきなのかしら。
もうこんな時間
that one let go for some reason.
がっちりだな。
楽しみね。
俺は何をすればいい？どんな体
This
験を
voice
している
is very different, but I can't remember if it's the one that I heard with
体
the
が気になるの？
Sakura or not.
そうだな。スタイルには気を使ってる方かな。
I don't think I've heard it yet. At least that's what I'm hoping.
優しく扱わないとダメよ。優しいだけじゃつまらないけどね。
そうだな。
セクシーな声してるのね。その気にさせて。
You're so annoying. Oh my god.
野暮なこと言わないの。
Because the
どこに連れ
minigame's
てって
done.
くれるの？
The answer's there. It's trying so hard to get me to fail this.
カラオケに行こうか。
一緒に行きましょう。
そうだな。
ドキドキしてる。
もら
Why?
ったな。
Why?
それで
Why? Why?
したことが。
彼女からどう呼ばれたい？
もう待てないよ。
あだ名だな。
甘えん坊なのね。
I just need to know who this
そうだ
is.
な。
This round is exactly why I try not to take chances with my shots, but it
バ
doesn't
レちゃっ
matter.
た？どんな女がお好みなのかしら。
こういうのも悪くないわね。もう少しよ。
Fucking finally.
お前だ。
I'm only a minute and a half in, and I'm just now getting to where I've been getting in like
これを
30 seconds.
どんな顔をしているんだ？
どんな顔が好きなのかしら。
最近よくテレビに出てるアイドルに似てるって言われるかな。
I'm starting to feel like this might be Sakura.
あなたを食べちゃおうかな。
そうだな。
時間を忘れ
初キスの相手は？
秘密。
And I'm starting to think the answers are the same.
激しいのね。
お前かもな。
本気にしちゃうわよ。
そうだな。
もっともっと
Stop it. And now you want to... I hate this. It knows where your fucking cursor is.
運命を感じるな。
感じちゃう。
何を聞けばいい？今
Still got it in the short course line, but that was
やっと
something.
誘ってくれたのね。
ようやく会えるのね。私の体もうこんなに熱くなってる。責任
Hoping this is the last one and not
楽し
Sakura.
みは後でね。
I really want to get rid of one of these scenes so that I can actually have a concrete way to hang up on people. Maria! This is the last one. So I'm done with white. That's good. Thank God. I'm down to 2. 2 out of 7 left. Of course that means it's going to be a bigger pain in my ass, but we will make it. The Predator's Call. Too late. I like how he stanced up.
Yeah.
See what I mean? This is why I went and ate. Because they kill you. Now the real question is do I get the last bad one or the last good one first? And do I end up getting the third Sakura? This blue is still on the table, unfortunately. Right. We keep going. 2 more to go. We are getting there. It only took us 25 minutes to get one. So who knows how long the next one will take. But we're going to work on it. And now if I see the yellow? The white bikini, I can hang up. Which is nice. That's what I need. I need to get 2 of them down so that I can just focus on one. That's slow as shit. Be blue. Be blue, be blue, be blue.
もしもし。
もしもし。
そうだな。
セクシーな声してるのね。
How do I hang up?
またな。まだ終わらねえ。
後でね。絶対だよ。絶対来てよ。
I don't know what that one could be. That was like middle of the road.
もしもし。そうだな。
Well, I don't remember the voices for this one.
優しそうだな。
This sounds familiar, so it's probably
お
bad.
仕事何してるの？
I'm a real estate agent.
不動産関係だ。
お金持ちだ。
聞いてもいいのか。どんな体型をしているんだ。
Well, I'd rather fail on one I'm working on than one I'm not working on. So that helps.
ちょっとブラがきつくなってきちゃって
Ugh.
新しいの買わなくちゃ。私何言ってんだろう。もう変なこと聞かないでよ。
Wavy ass hair going on right now. Bro,
優しくしてね。
you are such a bitch.
チャームポイントはどこだ？
全部かな。なんちゃって。甘えてもいい？
あれ、もうこんな時間？
Pop that one real fast.
甘えてくれ。
甘えちゃうぞ。
そうだな。若そうだな。
Ran through that one really quick.
ピチピチだよ。
Don't like that answer.
何が正解だ？どんな顔をしているんだ？
So this one is
顔？
Haruki.
何？
Haruki.
私のこと。
So if I get Haruki, I'm good.
色っぽい顔してるねって言われるよ。なんで？私だってもう大人の女なんだよ。
そうだな。
Alright.
もっと話したいな。
私も。エッチな子は嫌？
ずっと聞いてたい声だな。
Sure.
歓迎だ。
エッチ。
そうだな。
その気になっちゃう。
You're such a tease. Got it though.
育ちが良さそうだな。
そうかな。
気持ちを考えろ。
Why is that moving so fast?
今から会わないか？
いいよ。
へえ、そんなに私と会いたいんだ。嘘。私も会いたいよ。
This is only my third green
ど
one.
こにでも行っちゃうよ。
So there's a chance to get all three right now, even though I'm pretty sure this isn't Haruki. I feel like this is Sakurako. Sakurako or whatever it was. And I'm gonna get stood up again.
ああ、
Oh, it is Haruki. Okay, well let's pull this up real quick because that one is also one where I have to make sure I do it right. Alright. So that just leaves me with blue, which I'm pretty sure is the one I always have to do last, like every time. But yeah, it is. Because I always end up with this fail one every time. I don't know why it's so rare. This was the very first one I got, the very first time I did this, by the way. Which,
何？
again, no shadow. You can wait and observe, I think, and it won't hurt you, but it's her. I think.
ああ、おい。
It is interesting that I get to fight during this. Oh, he dodged me. Interesting that he survived that. Well, we got the curb stomp in. We're good. You notice they all have beauty marks, and I think all of them have 2. Maybe not the blue one, but the other 2 definitely have 2. Alright, well that's the last one for CP. But I got one more. And we're going to get it. Hopefully sooner rather than later. That one only took 10 minutes. And right now we're at 71 CP. That's going to be important. In this chapter, actually. So now we're just looking for one swimsuit. And we'll be sitting here trying to find it. And hopefully it's the right person. I got kind of lucky with that last one. Mosh mosh.
もしもし。そうだな。
Unneeded. We move on. Now I don't want to sit here too long on this because I want at least 3 minutes. But it does let me use my course.
もしもし。そうだな。またな。
Immediately hung up on her.
まだ終わらねえ。
Didn't even get through introductions.
いくつなんだ。
もしもし。そうだな。またな。
Another one. Man, come on.
まだ終わらねえ。
All white. No blue or green. I'd welcome a green right now just to get the white off the screen.
もしもし。
もしもし
そうだな。
Show me that there's another color. Come on.
まだ終わらねえ。
I don't like how Kiryu's fingering.
もしもし。そうだな。
Fucking finally. Although that sounded like Rika.
仕事は何をしているんだ。
Riku.
です。制服可愛いんですよ。
It sounds
どん
like
な体
Riku.
型してるの？
がっちりだな。
男らしいんですね。
どうする。何を聞けば。
Take a shower. Get really itchy neck. Don't understand.
スタイルですか？運動が好きなので、体は引き締まっている方かもしれないですね。痛くしないでくださいよ。あれ、私何を言ってるんだろう。もう変なこと聞かないでくださいよ。
I'm hoping this is the one, but I'm not not optimistic.
優しそうだな。
ありがとうございます。彼女からはどう呼ばれたいんですか？私 私好きな声です。
あだ名だな。
かわいい。
そうだな。
Could have been bad.
話しやすいな。
そんなことないですよ。
It's insane how often they have these like grab your type
どんな顔をしているんだ。
minigames.
顔
You'll see what I mean again in chapter 6.
って言ってもらえることはあります。
That we also have the video clerk, and then in other games you'll see what I mean too. Especially
多いですよね。
Yakuza 6, when we get to that one.
あなたは
Although Yakuza 6 had some really
どう思います？
entertaining minigames. So I can't hate on one, even though
と話したい
it is fucking terrible.
私もたくさんお話し
I
したい
think
です。
Judgment had one.
甘えさせてくれますか？
もういや。声セクシーですよね。
I missed two really easy ones. I did that to myself.
甘えてくれ。
本当に甘えちゃいますよ。
そうだな。
そんなに激しく。
He has a fungal toenail.
話してて楽しいな。
私も楽しいです。
女の気持ちを考えろ。今から。
Swear this is Riku. Which
今からですか？
I've yet to
会いたいです。
get somebody other than Riku.
ドキドキしてきちゃいました。でもすっごい楽し
Not
み
even
で
the
す。
Sakura. Which I would prefer not to get the Sakura
後で
and just be
会い
done
ましょう
with this. But I feel like this is Riku. Makes me even paler. Mirei! Holy shit, I finished it. Okay, so this is the last one. We don't need the actual last one that I didn't get because it's another Sakura. So at this point, this is the last one. And from here, I can do the last two sub-stories I have available and continue the game. Because there's one I started in chapter 2, if you guys recall. Miracle Jackson is back in town, but I wasn't able to do it yet. I can't. He kind of reminds me of Kokoriko, like a mixture of Tanaka and Endo.
Yeah. Yeah.
He also reminds me of Mr. Libido. He didn't hurt as much. I wonder why that is. You know, in the game, it's fine because it doesn't do what, like, glasses would normally do to your eyeballs. Her eyes should have looked way bigger. But if that had been a real person whose eyes looked like that, I would not have wanted to see what her eyes looked like under the glasses. Because she would have had, like, raisin-sized eyes. Even mine aren't that bad. Mine magnify a little bit. But not like insanely because I'm not really I'm nearsighted. So they magnify enough to be able to, like, put things far away in focus. So I guess that, yeah, it's not as bad as, like, far-sighted people because they can't see fucking close up. Or, like, astigmatisms and shit. Like, I know some people whose glasses magnify so much that... Okay, so... next sub-story is actually right here. Magnify so much that, like, their eyes are fucking huge. And then they'll take their glasses off and their eyes are tiny as shit. She's supposed to be here, isn't she? Or did I do that already? I definitely didn't do it already. So let me look this up. Maybe I can't do it yet. So I've got a list of Chapter 5 sub-stories. There's 2 I haven't done yet. I know I haven't done them. Okay, so I can't do it yet. I gotta continue the story. Good to know. We will go up to the next one then. Oh, well, I guess he caught me. That's fine. Gorita. And it's just outside of my fucking fight. That's so annoying. I want to continue the story anyway, because I can't get my zap guns until I continue the story. I think I gotta get into chapter 6 to get them, which is even more frustrating, because it means I can't start farming with Kiryu effectively until I can get my zap guns. Now, Kiryu's farm is a little bit more insane than Majima's. And I'll get to show that off a little bit once we get to that point. Assuming I don't fuck it up, by the way. Because if I fail, I lose all the money that I was building up. And it is not good. Okay, so this mission is actually a really nice Easter egg for people who've played the other games. Otherwise, it's nice foreshadowing. So this guy's telling us he's here from the Dojima family. Or somebody's here from the Dojima family who isn't gonna fuck me over at the batting cages. Now, based on that information and that sub-story name, if you've played the other Yakuza games, you know exactly who this is. I did not, so I had no idea who this is, which made it even more entertaining. And actually, playing it chronologically kind of made me appreciate the story of this particular character more in Kiwami 2 than I would have if I had just played the games by release date. And there he is. Now, you're not gonna... Well, I guessed it because of the name of the sub-story, but you wouldn't guess it initially. But yeah, it's that kid. And God, he looks like him.
Nani?
So this is Daigo. Daigo is a very crucial character throughout the entire Yakuza series. All the way up to the most recent game where he isn't a big character, but still an important plot point. I think the only games where he's not like a crucial plot point at all are this one and the next one. Beyond like Dead Souls, which is and like Ishin, which are games that have nothing to do with it. Maybe Gaiden, because I don't remember him being in Gaiden like at all. Anyway, he is not this young in the future games. There's a reason for that. We'll get to that when we get to Kiwami. But for now, he's a kid. And he's kind of a spoiled kid. And he wants you to play with him. So we're going to go do stuff with him. My dinner is kicking my ass. Oh, shit. He just wants to hang out.
Yeah.
My knee itches. So this is my last sub-story I can do until we get to a specific point in the game, which is coming up relatively soon, in fact. God, I don't want to do this. UFO catcher has traumatized me, if I didn't make that clear. And actually, fun fact, when we get to Yakuza 3, I will be trying to do all the sub-stories, but I've never done them before, like all of them, for 3, 4, and 5. Because those games kind of play a little bit differently, and I was more focused on, like, the stories of those games are very good, and PS3, like the PS3 era shows with those games. So the sub-stories aren't exactly on par with newer games. I fucked that up. Let's try to get this one over here. I went way too far right. I was about to say, no fucking way I got that. And you're right, there's no way I got that. Too far left. Gonna hit that one and not let me grab. Oh, I hate this. I hate UFO catcher. Now, as the games progressed, the UFO catcher got better. Especially when they stopped doing it where you have to get it in the hole. And you can kind of push it in the hole.
Yeah.
He wants to take us to a strip club. He also mentioned something that we haven't seen yet until chapter 6 called the cat fights. He wants to go to do? He wants to go do all the adult stuff. He's throwing around the weight of his dad's name to do things. Which is interesting because well, we won't get into it. Just remember that for when we get to Kiwami 2. Maybe not Kiwami 2 so much, but Yakuza 3 and onward. he's kind of lamenting in the fact that it doesn't matter who it is, they always come at him with an ulterior motive. He doesn't have anybody who wants to be around him for him. Which, is a common theme in, like, stories about rich people. Things like that. Kid's getting kidnapped. Now, if you paid attention at the beginning of the sub-story, you know who those people are. Because they didn't change their fucking clothes. But that's okay. I might have to fight them. Or Gucci.
Oi.
Well, they knocked him on his ass. He at least deserved that. Wearing some goofy ass Blue's Clues shit. What the fuck is with that striped shirt? I got a syringe. I got shot. Syringe in the ass. Gorilla. Beast is alright, but it is definitely... I don't like it as much as Brawler. It's too slow for me. Which is funny when you consider like other games I play and other like things I do. I usually just go with the hardest hitting weapon in the game and roll with that, which tend to be slow weapons. You don't say it's the guys at the beginning of the sub-story. I had no idea. It's almost like they didn't change their clothes. You didn't even smack him yet. That kid just fucking fell apart. And the kid runs away. And like I said, Daigo is a very pivotal plot point, and character in the entire series. So that statement, I may never see him again, is kind of funny. Not that you would know that yet, but yeah. That's one I'm okay with spoiling because Daigo isn't going anywhere. He's just gonna change size and shape. At least for 2 games. We made ourselves... We made our way back to the clothing shop. The dodgy boys, they're annoying. The dodgy boys are annoying. Another reason I want to push the story forward, apart from, you know, just pushing the story forward and getting the sub-stories unlocked, is I want to use my CP. I can't use that yet. We did finish the fucking telephone way faster than I thought we would, though. It was only like an hour and a half. Like an hour and 45 minutes total. So, I mean, that was nice and all. I'm gonna be honest, I might do Bacchus's training. I probably will not do Kamoji's. I do not like Kamoji's training at all. And the third and fourth one are fucking terrible. This is story stuff. I gotta stop spamming the button.
あんたに言われたくねえよ。あ？あれ？そうか？他にもっとマシな教育係はいねえのか。立花不動産には。バカ言うなって。俺以外の誰がお前の手綱握れるんだ？覚悟しときな。
Let's see if I can remember how to do this properly.
桐生君。なんだこれ。伊達メガネだ。どんな面でもなぜかまともな人間に見える。俺にこんなもんつけろってのか？いちいちダダこねんなよ。まあ、何もしないよりマシだわな。
Kinda looks good with him.
さてと、それじゃあ早速始めっか。まず、今からこの店で得意先のじいさんと待ち合わせてる。そいつが年の割に世間知らずの資産家でね、どうもたちの悪い戦友屋に目つけられたらしい。
So this is what I need to do. This is gonna unlock things for
Yakuza
me.
のくせに戦友屋を知らねえのがしょうがねえな。戦友屋っつうのは平たく言や立ち退き料目当てに建物を占拠しちまう奴らのことだ。建物を占拠？ああ。よく借金の方に裁判所で売りに出されるビルがあるんだが、これを競売物件という。普通の出物より相当安い。けどこいつを競り落とすと、その占有屋が
I need to see if there are any cards I can collect now that I'm in chapter 5. I know there's one I can get once I continue this a little bit, which once I get that, I'll go back and look at my cards and see what I can get and can't get. And hopefully that will put me at the right point to get all my cards caught up again too.
占有屋をせしめた立ち抜き料から元の持ち主に分け前を払うって仕組みになっている。それじゃあ、その占有屋を力ずくで追い出すのが俺らの仕事ってことか。いや、そうはいかないんだ。か弱いビルの住
So they're basically talking about
法律で守られているんでね。
getting rid of a squatter at somebody's place of business.
おかしな話だろ。結局ビルの買い手は理不尽な金を払わねえと占有屋を追い出せねえんだ。確かにな。けどその金をなるべく払わずに済ませたいってのが今回の俺たちへのオーダーだ。じいさんそろそろ来ると思うんだが、先に店に入ってるか。おっと、その前にこれ渡すの忘れてた。桐生君の名刺だよ。これであんたも。
I now have business cards. It just kind of looks like a cassette
いい
tape.
か、今日はお前のサラリーマンとしての適性を図る。 あんまり舐めた真似するようならきちんと社長に報告するからな。
わかった。
いらっしゃいませ。お好きな席へどうぞ。
Alright, so I think this is the table. It's not the back table, and I don't think it's the table up front. Pretty sure it's this table.
よし、この場所なら問題ないだろう。仕事の話をするのにおあつらい向きだ。
I forget which seat to take. I think it's the furthest seat. Oh, yeah, I'm wrong. My brain. That's the part that throws me off every single time.
さすがに下座と上座くらいは知っていた。
上下関係を重視するのは極道も同じだ。誰がどこに座るとか。
経験が生きたってところか。
I don't actually know the reason why that's a thing.
わかった。
いらっしゃいませ。ご注文はお決まりでしょうか。
ああ、そうだ。
Now this one is obvious. You don't order before the whole party is present.
かしこまりました。
ほう。なんだ？何か文句でもあんのか？
いやいや、見直したよ。俺はてっきりお前が先に注文するんじゃないかって思ってたもんだからさ。客を待ちながら優雅にコーヒーすすろうなんてマナー違反やらかしやがったらぶん殴ってるところだったよ。だがそこは元ヤクザってだけのことはある。礼儀に関しちゃ厳しくしつけられてるんだな。
The last one's a QT, so I just had to not look up the QT and we're good. And there's my friend. He's gonna unlock some good stuff for me. Yamanoi.
悪いね、小田さん。なんか面倒なことになっちゃって。こちらは？
うちの新人で桐生です。山野井さんよりご依頼の件、こいつがやらせていただきますんで。
へえ、そうですか。
橘不動産の桐生です。
いいぞ。名刺交換は挨拶の基本だ。どんなに顔を売っても名刺を渡し忘れるようじゃその先の取引にはつながらないからな。だが残念、名刺が逆さまだ。ま、初めてにしちゃ上出来だ。多めに見といてやるよ。
It is interesting that that's a thing.
桐生さんですか。
He
これからよろしくお願いし
isn't
ますよ。
used to giving
こ
cards,
ちらこそ。
and obviously
よろし
if
くお願い
there's
しま
an
す。
etiquette in how you grab it stuff, right? So if you point the card like you're reading it, they're gonna grab it upside down. So you have to turn it the other way. Which is kind of etiquette in general when you're handing a business card to somebody, so that when they grab it, they can see it without having to turn it or anything.
山野井さんがそのビル落札したのは先月でした。
It's just more rigid because they even have like
ま
a specific way they hand the card and all of that.
あ、はい。辻って男です。40過ぎくらいかな。なんだかホームレスみたいな汚らしいやつでして。
そいつから立ち退き料の要求はありましたか？
まだです。できればそのあたりの交渉も全部橘さんとこにお願いできればと。
Business cards are such an interesting concept nowadays with
怖くてね。なんとかうまいことあいつを追い出してもらえませんか？
もちろんです。
paper and things like that going all digital.
戦友屋への立ち退き料いくらまでと考えてます？
早いとこ済ませたいですし、
Did not get all my hair in the ponytail.
500万くらいなら。
500万？勝手に居座ってるだけのやつにか。
それはまあ安く済めばそれに越したことはないですけど。
もともとあんたがそいつに金出す筋はねえんだ。俺ならビタ一万払う気になれねえな。
おい、失礼だ。
その辻って男、自分にはヤクザがついているなんて言うもんで、揉めるとあとは怖いんですよ。
お察しします。でもご安心ください。うちの桐生はヤクザを扱うエキスパートですから。
あ？
ヤクザのエキスパート？
いやー、こいつはなんていうか、ちょっと気合の入ったヤクザオタクでしてね。時々ヤクザになりきっちゃ
He's a main character.
な、桐生くん。
ああ、そうだな。
ま、立ち退き料はできるだけ安く済ませますよ。
それじゃあ頼めますか？もちろんあなた方への謝礼は別に用意しますから。
それはありがたいんですが、立花から謝礼は遠慮するようにと言われてます。いつも山井さんにはお世話になってますから。
本当ですか？いやー、さすが立花不動産だ。やることが粋だね。
で、問題のビルというのはどちらに？
天下一通りにある杉田ビルです。
Sugita building.
あとは我々にお任せください。
That's an important building for me.
桐生くん。
But we don't know that just yet.
ああ。
I got the achievement for doing perfect Oda manners, which I would have failed if I had done it the way I thought, because my brain just doesn't operate on nearest farthest. My brain was thinking farthest because then the customer could be at the...
話は分かったな。
They could come in and just sit down.
戦友屋をビルから立ち退かせろってことだ。ま、交渉は俺がやるよ。仕事の手本を見せてやるから。
But it was more of a, like, head of the table type etiquette that I wasn't really
そこは俺の腕の
wrapping my head around.
差し当たって桐生君、君に最初の任務をやろう。
なんだ？
ひとっ走り菓子折り買ってきてくれ。
あ？
相手が戦友屋にしても手ぶらで交渉ってわけにいかねえだろ。
I think it's nighttime now, so I've got another quest to do.
またそれが。
What?
わかったよ。
菓子折り買ったら杉田ビルの前に来てくれ。
The Miracle Johnson quest.
それじゃまた後でな。
ああ。
A sub-story, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Rhoda's not happy with me. Anyway, it has been a little over an hour. We just got done with the Oda part. So we are going to take a quick break. I still need to fix my playlist. I'll do that eventually. I just passed something I want to play. Not necessarily because it's good, but because I want to play it. It is good though. If you've never played Viva Pinata. It's good stuff. If I can get a hold of it again, I want to play it on stream because it's a great fucking game. And I can veg out to that game so easily. Anyway, we're gonna continue. We're gonna keep going. There's only one reason I would stop tonight. We'll see if that happens. Otherwise, we're gonna just keep going with Yakuza all night. Enjoy the pinata sex music while I take my break real quick, and we'll be right back. Don't go away. Alright, this is a short one. Nice quick break, and then we get back to it. Yeah? Yeah. Hi. I'm gonna have to play this game at some point on stream. I've been wanting to replay it anyway. But I don't know where my... I had a physical copy of it at one point. I have no idea where that went. So it does not help me at all. Oh god. Why does this like to happen? That's the real mystery right now. Is why? Why? Now I've played Ocarina of Time on stream. I haven't done Majora's Mask or anything else. Thought about that because I was just finger hurts. Just had Daria's song in my head. Anyway, I need a confection box. Gonna be at one of the popos, I think. I just don't remember which one. It would be nice if it's this one, but it's not gonna be this one. Yeah, hell, it might be the M store instead of the popos. I head up past, oh right, not only do I need to do that, I need to go by Maharaja. I should have something up there to deal with. Now that it's nighttime. No, leave me alone. We're gonna check M store real quick. I just tried to hit triangle. I've been playing way too much Elden Ring. Alright, I got the gift box. Still wearing the glasses. Why we didn't take them off, I don't know. It's okay though. Okay. He's not here. I do have the sub-story, right? Miracle on Tenkaichi Street. Miracle in Maharaja. There should be a big dude right here. So let me look that up real quick. Chapter 2. Yeah, I should be able to get that sub-story. Okay, I can't get it yet because I'm not far enough in the main story. Good to know. There's a reason I wanted to do it earlier, but if I can't do it earlier, that's fine. Two reasons I wanted to do it earlier, but again, if I can't do it earlier, it's fine. I can't even get to what I need for it until, like, chapter 6-ish. So, it's okay. At least I think I can't. I'll be honest, I'm not even considered walking over to that shit. Exhausted as fuck. Hi, Oda.
ああ、これでいいんだろ。
よし、さすがにこれくらいは。で、
The necklace is just wet in my shirt.
ここに戦友屋が居座っている。
Not that you guys can see him. I normally don't wear them on stream. I forgot to take them off. So. And then I forgot again while we were on break.
まあ見てな。
You know, whatever.
この部屋らしいな。すみません。辻さんいます？山野井さんの代理で参りました。立花不動産のもんですがね。
立花不動産？
あとこれつまらないものですけど。
おい、勝手に何すんだ。
Looks like he's playing like some shitty Space Invaders game.
ああ、汚ねえな。あなた、こんなにゴミだらけじゃ立ち退くの大変じゃないですか？
立ち退く？なんだよそれ。俺は立ち退く気なんかねえぞ。
そうは言ってもね。このビルはもう山野井さんが新しいオーナーになったわけだから。それをあんたがいつまでも立ち退いてくれないって困ってんですよ。
民法395条。
はい。
あんたも不動産屋なら勉強しな。たとえ抵当権が設定された不動産でも短期賃貸借の場合、抵当権者に対抗することができる。要するに俺は法律に守られてここにいるんだ。なんなら出るとこ出るか？
固いこと言わないでくださいよ。立ち退いてくれるなら引っ越し費用はこっちで持ちます。ここの物件と同程度のとこをうちでご紹介しますよ。
あのな、俺はここが気に入ってんだよ。そうやって何でも金で解決しようってのは感心しないね。
立ち退き料目当ての占有屋がよく言うな。
なんだよ占有屋って。てめえ言いがかりつける気か？
ねえ辻さん、茶番はよしませんか？新しいオーナーさんとしてはさっさとこんなボロビル転売して人儲けしたいわけです。
そんなもんそっちの都合だろ。お前ら下っ端じゃ話になんねえ。そのオーナー連れてこいや。あ？
だったらそっちもさっさとバックにいるヤクザ出したらどうです？
Getting straight to the point now.
ヤクザ？何の話かわからねえ。
My memory's a little fuzzy on some of this stuff because it's been a while since I played through the game. So this has actually been enjoyable for me. I remember a lot of chapter 1 through 4, but like once we get to 5 onward, I mostly just remember the main plot points, but not all the finer details in between. Like, I'm not saying I forgot everything about the game, because Lord no, I haven't. But minor details like this conversation, I don't remember as much. Because it's been a while.
ま、最初はこんなところだろうな。
ずいぶん荒っぽい交渉だったじゃねえか。ビジネスマナーってのはどこに忘れてきたんだ。
仕事ってのは使い分けが大事なんだよ。だいたいあの辻って占有屋はうちの交渉相手じゃねえ。まずは本物の交渉相手を引きずり出さねえとな。
He's got a point.
本物の交渉相手。バックにいるヤクザか。
ああ、結局向こうも金が目当てなんだからよ。お互いぶっちゃけたらあとはさっさと話進めようってことになる。
Speaking of,
なんだこいつら。
face is all itchy right now. I don't know why.
本物の交渉相手だろう。早速反応があったってことだ。
おたくらが立花不動産って人たち、山野井さんの代理だって聞いたけど。
あんたは
おたくらの味方ですよ。杉田ビルの専用屋に困ってるんでしょ。
ええ、まあね。
それうちが話つけてあげるよ。そしたら彼すぐに立ち退いてくれるから。
なるほど。その仲介料としてうちはあんたらにいくら払えばいいんです？
話が早いね。さすがカムロ町の不動産屋だ。そうだな、700万ってところだ。あのビル転売したら奥は儲けが出るでしょ。700なんて良心的だと思わない？
ほんの少し部屋に居座っただけで700万。あんたら楽して儲けすぎでしょ。
楽して儲けてんのはお互い様だろ。今時の不動産屋は濡れ手で泡だ。
だからってあんたらに払う金はないよ。ただそれでもあんたらには戦友屋に口聞いてもらう。
へえ、どうやって？
もちろん力ずくでだよね、桐生君。
小田、あんた花からこういう筋書きだったのか。
まあね。でも新入社員の初仕事にしちゃ相手の数が多すぎたか。
いや、
This is definitely more his speed.
素人、余計な手間かけさせやがる。この手間賃も仲介料に上乗せするぜ。
その手間賃ってのはいくらだ
？300万。合わせて1000万だ。
Ibara. Dude just fucking shoulder tackled me. They only dropped $94. $940, whatever.
こんな真似してタダで済むと思うな。
For motherfuckers trying to get like $100,000 out of me. They had a lot of nerve only dropping that much money.
登場会太平一家だ。
太平一家。あいつの組
Awano.
堂島組若頭補佐阿波野弘樹。
うちを敵に回したこと後悔しても遅いからな。首を洗って待ってやがれ。
It's a shame. Awano doesn't get as much time as I would like. And we're gonna get into that when we get to our next big boss fight. Because I'll have a lot of words for that fight in particular that I'm thinking of. But Awano and Shibusawa both don't really get a lot of time in different aspects. And I'll get to that as we get to them. Yakuza gets too much time. But again, we'll get to that when we get to that.
まだそのビルに居座るつもりならさっきの話の続きするかい？
いや、その
あんたの後ろ盾は見ての通りだよ、辻さん。それでもまだ一人で頑張る気？
He definitely knows how to negotiate like somebody in the underside. The underworld, whatever you want to call it. I hate the term underworld even though that's the term for it because it sounds so fucking corny. But it is what it is.
今夜中に立ち退かせていただきます。すいませんでした。
And he's gone. Running like he's got a shit in his pants.
これがあんたの仕事のやり方ってわけか。
俺のじゃない。全部立花社長から教わったやり方だよ。ま、最初の仕事にしては上出来か。どう？極道やるよりよっぽど楽しかったろう。片木の人間からも感謝されるしな。
俺が極道になったのは仕事を楽しむためじゃねえさ。
お前もしかして殻の一粒手に入れたら極道に戻る気か？
そんな先のこと考えてね
えよ。Definitely not Kiryu's style to think ahead. So, that makes sense.
ああ、問題の戦友屋は追い出した。お前は山のじいさんに報告頼む。
Trying to get a good angle on my microphone is a pain in the ass. I still don't have a good one. Okay, so now he wants you to go to Serena. At this point, I should be able to... God damn it. I should be able to do what I've been wanting to do since the beginning of the game. I've been hitting at it a lot, but we weren't at chapter 5 yet, so I couldn't do it.
その代わり山野井さんへの報告はお前一人で頼むわ。あのじいさん、マイボールでボーリングするのが日課でね。マッハボールに行けば会えるはずだ。
マッハボールか。わかった。
Now we're going to the bowling alley. I had forgotten he told you where he is. Because there was one playthrough where I was actually wondering why the bowling alley? Like, why there? Dude just straight up tells you he's a bowler. But yeah, you walk over here and it locks you out. And it's all to meet these two guys.
いやー、それにしても頑固ですね、山野井のじじいは。自分の物件なんてもうほとんど残ってない状態なのに、あれだけ圧力かけられてもまだ抗うとは。
You're kind of loud.
しかし今回は体にみっちり教え込んでやったからな。いい加減次は落ちるだろ
う。山野井さえいなくなれば、あのエリア一帯は娯楽王とまで呼ばれている設楽さんのものになったも同然ですからね。
Leisure King.
まあそうなるな。これで5ビリオネアの他の連中にもでかい顔ができるってもんや。
So, we'll get into what I was about to say in a minute, but they're talking about the 5 billionaires and owning the city. But then he bumps into me, who's been standing still this whole time.
まあまあいいじゃねえか。俺は今日はもう人を殴る気分じゃねえんだ。さっき殴り疲れちまったからな。それに俺って器が広いからよ。見逃してやるよ兄ちゃん。
His voice kind of reminds me of Majima.
怖い顔した兄ちゃんだな。
Not in a bad way. Just it's interesting. Not doesn't quite have the same grit to it though. Alright, we continue. Now we're gonna find this dude sitting on the ground. Oh shit.
しっかりしろ。 桐生さん、お願いしていた仕事片付きました。
Ignoring the fact that he's gotten his shit kicked in.
そんなことより大丈夫か？病院へ行くか？
いえ、大丈夫です。 過ぎたビルまでよろしいですか。
わかった。
My hair is itchy.
すみませんね。ありがとうございました。戦友屋の件も無事片付けてくれ
And now we just have to clean up.
いや、それは別に構わん。それより大丈夫なのか。
ええ、おかげさまで大した傷じゃないですよ。あいてててて。
しかし、一体どうしたというんだ。
実はうちを潰そうとしている連中がいましてね。そいつらの要求を断り続けていたらやられちゃって。
あんたを潰そうとしている連中？もしかして娯楽王とかなんとかいうやつらか。
え、桐生さん、どうしてそれを？
さっき向かう途中で絡まれてな。山の家を消すだの殴っただの物騒なことを言っていたから、もしやと思ったんだ。
そうですか。
一体何なんだ、あの娯楽王ってのは。
娯楽王、パチンコ経営をはじめとした娯楽産業で成り上がった億万長者です。5ビリオネア
not really gambling. But we'll get into that later. It's not gambling.
ビリオネア。
But
今、カムロ町で最も多くの金を動かしていると言われる5人の億万長者の総称です。娯楽王の他にも
5 men.
電脳、
Remember that.
賭博王、芸能王、
Also, the Pleasure King is a fantastic name.
カムロ町の物件に次々と手をつけ始めているんです。その圧倒的な資金力と
I find it interesting that these guys are picking up properties at the same time as the Dojima family. Granted, none of these properties are centralized like the Dojima family, but it's still very interesting.
うちに目をつけている娯楽王はその中の一つであるこの天下一通りエリアを手に入れようとしているというわけです。私も多少ですが、この辺りの有力な物件を所有していますから、娯楽王はそれを狙って私を。
So, if you didn't know how to make money with Mr. Shakedown, what this is unlocking is how you would make your money in this game. It's not as fast as Mr. Shakedown, but it is semi-decent money. And the reason I say that is because, like, once you've done a few shakedown runs with Kiryu, you have more money than you could spend. Almost. I say almost for a very specific reason, and we'll get into that whenever I start doing it. Because I am going to farm it, but I'm probably not going to go as far as I could go, which we'll get into that reason when I unlock it.
彼らのマネーゲームに巻き込まれて悲惨な目に遭っている人たちがすでに大勢いる。私は何とかしてそれを食い止めたい。
But it's also the reason why Kiryu, well, this is the reason why Kiryu requires more money per upgrade than Majima. But the Mr. Shakedown upgrade is also part of that problem. I wouldn't necessarily call it a problem.
私も長くこの町と共に生きてきた男。カムロ町が大好きだ。だからこの町をそんなことにはさせたくない。そのために抗ってきたんですが、さすがにこの老体には荷が重すぎたようだ。もう限界ですかな。
そう言わずにもう少し頑張れないのか。 そんな奴らの金遊びのためにカムロ町を荒らされるなんてたまったもんじゃないぜ。
もちろん私もカムロ町をあいつらから奪い返して昔の健全な状態に戻したいという思いはある。だが5ビリオネアには膨大な金があるし、暴力に訴えかけることもできる。この老体にはそれがない。
くそ、なんとかならんもんなのか。
一つだけ方法があります。
So, if you aren't paying attention, they've been talking about what's going on with 5 billionaires and how to handle the situation. The TLDR. And now he's trying to tell me to run his business.
戦友屋の件も私が手に負えなかったところをあなたはすぐに解決してくれた。そんなあなたがこの事務所を継いでくれれば、もしかしたら彼らに一矢報いることができるかもしれない。
何言ってんだ。買いかぶりすぎだ。俺には経営能力もなければ経験もない。
誰でも最初はそうです。難しく考えないでいい。私もあなたにお願いする以上、できる限りの協力をさせてもらうつもりです。ご安心を。それに、
I feel like I have a splinter, but I'm not seeing
不
one.
動産のいろはを学ぶ上でもきっといい経験になると思いますよ。別に失敗しても構いません。どうせ遅かれ早かれ、このまま行けばこの事務所は潰れてしまう運命だ。
しかし、別に俺じゃなくても他に適任そうな奴がいるんじゃないか？
なかなか桐生さんほどの男はいないと思うがね。それに私はあなたを信頼しているんですよ。あなたが思っている以上にね。
なぜだ？
So this part is not skippable. Like, this is starting something.
風間慎太郎という男を知っているね。
He's fucking with me now, because he dropped
あなたは
Kazu's
風間
name.
さんが経営する施設の出だそうですね。つまり彼はあなたにとって育ての親だ。そして堂島組の若衆として杯を受けた今もその恩を忘れず、
He knows too
慎
much.
太郎を親として慕い続けている。
あんた、一体どうしてそれを？
誰か信頼できる人間はいないかと探す私にあなたを推薦してくれたんですよ、立花さんが。
立花か？
ええ。くれぐれも内密にと念を押された上であなたのことをいろいろと話してくれました。
ということはつまり、さっきの話は全部
Fantastic.
立花も承知の
There's no
上。
problems then.
ええ。立花さんもあなたがこの仕事を継ぐにふさわしい人物だと思っているんでしょう。
But I do have a problem.
あんた、
And that is how much money I have.
風間のおやさんの
I do have a
知ってい
lot.
るような口ぶりだが、
Not gonna lie, I have a lot to start
ど
out
ういう
with,
関係なんだ？
which is insane. I have way more than I should have
ちょっと
to start off with.
詳しくは言えないが、一つだけ言えるとしたら、風間さんは
But I do not have enough to actually like run through this easily.
そんな風間さんを慕う
That being said, I have to go to chapter 6 anyway to
ギラギラと
do
し
it
た
all.
しかし綺麗な目をしている男になら、
I'll have unlocked
私の
my
全て
farming
を
method
託してみてもいい
by
かな
that
と思い
point.
ましてね。お願いできませんか、桐生さん。
This is one of those big lore dumps because we are unlocking. So we have sub stories and we have the main story, but we also have a side story. The difference between the three: main story is obvious. That's the primary focus of the game. Sub stories in the Yakuza series, by definition, are all your little side quests, like real quick, real easy, nonsensical stories that just add flavor to the city and the story, kind of the characters, etc. Side stories are in most of the Yakuza games. If I was about to say all, but I think 3 through 5 might not have. No, they do have side stories. At least 5 does. I don't know if 3 and 4 does. I don't remember. So I gotta walk around until Yamanoi is ready. It doesn't take very long. At least from what I remember, it doesn't take very long. Oh, do I unlock, maybe not. I'm gonna go up here and see if I can get my zap guns. So the game forces you to come back here at some point. And that's when I know I can get my zap guns. But I kind of want to see if I can get them now. I don't know if I had done that already. So it's kind of nice that I did end up doing it. Anywho. I'm waiting for Yamanoi. Yes, I can do it. Perfect. So if this looks familiar, it's because it is familiar. It's a branch company for the Dragon and Tiger. Now, Kiryu can't send people out to find stuff, but once things are found, he can buy it himself. So the idea is Majima finds the weapons and Kiryu can buy them. Now as you can see, I've got 2 slots that I can't fill. That's okay. For now. I don't need to repair these, I'm just going to get them off my list. Alright, so now I've got guns. I've got the gun I need. Let's swap my wallet to this wallet. Just because I don't have anything else. And even though it's not very helpful, it is helpful if I fuck up. And by that I mean, you know, I don't really mean anything by that, currently. I don't remember what the trigger is for this. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna throw these in here. I will have to go back to the Dragon and Tiger to repair items anyway. So it's not like I care that much. But I can't do anything until he's done. So I need this to continue. Am I in the wrong alleyway? I was in the wrong alleyway. I'm really just killing time at this point. Like, that is legitimately what I'm doing. So, let's go down to Yoronotaki because I don't think I finished this store. I can buy some alcohol here because, yeah, this is one of the ones where I have to buy the alcohol. Oh, I did finish it. I need to figure out what I didn't finish then, because I didn't think I finished that. That's usually my last store to finish, because it takes a while to get through the alcohol list. One visit at a time. Heroin, Earth Angel, Shellick, and Vincent. So, all alcohol. I will head over to, I guess, Earth Angel. Here's Mr. Labido.
キリュウちゃんやってる？
何？
Talking about Amity, who we're trying to get a friendship with, and will eventually finish it. Oh, hey. As I make my way to Earth Angel, I get my pager message. I honestly don't. I'm not old enough for pagers, so like that shit flies right over my head. I feel like that's, well, I grew up after the age of pagers, so I wouldn't know. But for me, it just feels like a hassle to remember all these codes and shit. But I guess in an era where the most convenient phones were stuck in your household or payphones, knowing that code is a lot easier. Marina. So now I have an assistant. Now he's going to run me through the business basics. Which I already know. And most of it you can kind of ignore. But now I have to use the table and show I know what I'm doing. So first we go in. I'll put Dunio. So depending on how many times I've collected with the person, staffed is how they will affect my store, essentially. I also get some free money. It's just enough to buy the first property. Which, I don't care about that. Also, here's my card I didn't get earlier. So now I have the Etika A. So I can go work on that. But the first thing I'm going to do is buy all the properties in this area. Because I had the money for it. It's not going to let me do that yet. It wants me to buy a specific property. But once we get it opened up, we buy all the properties. I will get to see this at least 4 more times. I love that little cutscene. I don't know what making a duck face at the building is going to do for anybody, but it is beautiful. Yeah. So now I have 2 properties. And this first payout is basically automatic. Another thing I get to do is level the properties, which right now I don't have a lot of people who can do anything for that. But yeah. So now we're starting the side story. So, Kiryu, there are 2 side stories in this game, if it didn't make sense. Oh, also now there's a bunch of people you might recognize out here. Fortune teller lady. She's now an advisor. She's one of my best advisors, by the way. Because she gets massive XP. Li Lung, who is the one who we did the password side quests for. Side story. Sub-story. He's now a security staff. He's trying to get me part of his, like, mafia team. Papillion and, Spielberg. Spining, whatever you want to call him. They're both here. They're really good, but they also cost, spining costs a lot of money. Here's the pig boy from the Dominatrix mission. I think he's an advisor. Here is the weird video guy who wanted to watch videos with me. It's not a shitty security guy. There is somebody I don't see, even though I know I finished that. I'm like positive I finished that. Yeah, I finished Kitajima. So there must be another mission involving him. Here's Kasuga, the reporter who almost got brought into the human trafficking ring. Oh, there he is. Here's Crazy Kyo from like the first sub-story we did. I think he's an advisor. Yep. Here's the police officer. I think he becomes security. Then I've got Sachiko. Also from like way back at the beginning of the game. He's a manager now. And we've got the Italian mob boss. So he's now security. He's like the best security guy, but he's also expensive. So, honestly, the best manager I don't have yet. I can go get it. It's here. I don't know if I can get it yet. We're gonna go look. Because if I can do that now, we'll work on that now. Because I hate that, and I want to get it out of the way. I might not be able to do it until I finish the Leisure King. But now, I have the business section. This will show me like each section, all the names of the companies I can buy, etc., etc. First things first, I need to do... Well, I also need to go do that. I need to go in here and see if I can do my challenge. I don't think I can yet. Nope. So until I get her section of the map opened up, I can't do her challenge and befriend her. Good information. I needed that. So now we're going to go to Maharaja. This side story does not bother me like the other disco side stories. You call them side stories, they're sub stories. My brain is not operating at full capacity. This one is important for two reasons. It's also not that bad. I gotta do a fight and a dance, and the dance is not terrible.
Hey!
Huh?
We get to beat the menacing man up. His name is Gomez. Not the most exciting fight whenever you're in beast stance, but you know, whatever. He just fucking parried me. I didn't know I was playing Dark Souls. I'll take 6 mil for that. That's pretty chill. Not that that's a lot of money, but...
Huh? What? Hey!
I ain't guarding nobody. They've already tried to hire me once before. I need a better chair. I say that every stream and I haven't been able to get one. But I need a better chair. I like how he's just standing there. No dancing, just standing.
Hey!
Who? It really hasn't been that long. In this context of the story, it's been like 24 hours.
Okay.
Maybe 48. That's a shitty reference.
Nani?
Food!
Hey!
Makes me hungry already. Just ate. Anyway. This one's important, because now I have,
Okay.
my zap guns. So I can't fuck this up. Not that I'm going to. I just have to pick the big box. Okay, so there is a chance to win this dance battle, but it is so slim, at least for me, that I don't even try. It's not a win or lose. The outcome is the same no matter what. So there's no point. Just play the game. Just watch his score, dude. Like, it's like they passed it, and I'm just sitting here fucking shit up. Like, he's already got more than I got in my best run. And I'm doing so fucking dog shit. Yeah, there was no winning this one whenever I barely hit like 8,000 usually. And this dude got like 13,000, no fucking problem. 15,000. I have had him get like as low as 8,600. So I know it is possible to beat him. I'm not doing it, but it's possible.
Nice. Hey.
Okay, so I want the big box. It's always the big box. I think. Just for my own sanity, I'm double checking. But I'm pretty sure it's always the big box. And if I miss this, I'm going to be very, very upset. Because the second item that you can get is fucking useless. Comparatively. This is actually one of the best items in the game.
Okay.
Yes. The encounter finder.
What?
Alright, so I still got a few sub-stories to do this chat. I also get him as an advisor. 48 mil per advisory, but it is worth it.
Samurai.
Also, he said samurai. I will have enough money to where that payment is nothing. Because now that I have the encounter finder, we can go on the hunt. Now, what do I mean by the hunt? I mean, we're gonna swap. No, we'll leave this one on because I like having the extra armor. We're gonna go on the hunt for this dude right here. Now, I'm pretty sure I have it already. I don't remember how to tell. I guess I need to go to the shrine to find out, but I'm pretty sure I already have Mr. Oh, I'll go to the shrine anyway. The item I'm questioning is Mr. Showdown's deep pockets. Pretty sure I bought that already. I didn't buy anything else before buying that. Back to the shotguns, buy 2 more zap guns. I don't need any other weapon, because I don't use them unless I'm doing farming. Now, next thing we need to do, which I can do now anyway, because now the side store is open, so I can spend all my CP now. Dude made me fight him. Dude was literally standing in the fucking walkway. Alright. So I'm not going to worry about it with the first couple fights, because Mr. Shakedown's not built up yet. But once he's at like... Alright, yeah, I have Mr. Shakedown's deep pockets. And I have bottomless stomach. So now I need to get these. And then whatever I have left over is going to work towards Don't Stop Me Now. So now my collections for the side stories are as fast as they can be. So we are going to throw everything over here to get Can't Stop Me. I need 7 more for that. And then after that we can throw anything I might get into these 4. Which this one I want. We are not going to get there. Which is why I don't need to farm that much. Alright. Gonna check Shakedowns all the way up by Vincent now. We're gonna go farm our big boy. Oh, well. We're gonna get stuck in a fight, but... I hate running into people while I'm trying to do this. And honestly, I could wait until chapter 6 to do this, but I don't want to. Why? Because, I need money. It's really the end all be all of it, isn't it? I don't have a whole lot of money. I want more money. And I know I'm literally saying that with 200 mil. 200 mil ain't shit. And as you can see, Igashira does not have as much as my Sotenbori counterparts. Sotenbori. So we need to fix that. Ow, fucking damn it. I'm mixing my buttons up. I can't believe I'm doing that. Literally pressing like the Dark Souls dodge. And then I'm hitting the wrong button. I don't like this arena. Especially when I didn't fight him out in here. I found him out in the street. Alright. camera is not cooperating with me. Bro is gonna get me stuck in the corner. Alright. That was fucking terrifying. I'm gonna have to go to the drugstore now. And we got money. Alright, he wants to go to outer space. That was his big payoff. So he can have that. We don't care about his outer space ventures. We're gonna go down to the fucking drugstore now. So I wasted a lot of money for no fucking reason. Because I can't remember what my dodge button is. I'm at the wrong door. Alright. Arigato. My eye was itchy. Alright, where's he at now? You'll notice that, both of these guys like to kind of hang out by the Champion District. Worst place for them to be, by the way, is up here in the top north, the top area. Because these fucking corners are so bad. Very easy to die. He's also not maxed out. But I could get a lot more off of him if I wanted to. We're just not there yet. I want to have more money than they have. Otherwise, there's not much point in me... Wrong one. Alright. I couldn't see him, so we're gonna die. Alright, so we're doing this the way I'm supposed to do it. That's not what I wanted. This is why I hate the Champion District, by the way. Yuki's also the worst with the jumps to begin with. Anyway, he did not take everything because I've got the wallet on. Ideally, I don't want that. I want him to take everything. That's another reason why I wasn't ready for this. But that's okay. You want him to take everything. That was another advisor I could get. I forgot about her. Anyway. I was hoping to heal more. It's not gonna happen. That's okay. Where is he? Usually they'll be fucking asleep. And that's exactly where he is. So I don't want to, I don't want him to get up from there. I want him to stay right there. Because that's actually a decent spot to fight him at. I'm also gonna have to take my wallet off whenever we finish this one, because going forward we're gonna have to do this. Okay, so you see how he has my money now too? The great thing about Mr. Shakedown's deep pockets is he gives you 50% of whatever he's holding, not what he started with. So like, if you're mindful of it, you can make quite a bit of money. Actually max your money out pretty fucking fast. Which is what we want to try and do. I just hit the fucking attack button. He jumps. He jumps. As long as he does the jump where I can telegraph it very, very easily, it's not that bad. Oh shit. Got him. Alright. That takes care of that. So, as you can see, I got 1.8 instead of the 1.2 he had. So I can use that to my advantage. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the wallet off and put this on. That way I don't have it on. This means I'm going to have to fight at least one fight after I lose every time. Otherwise, he's not going to show up. He will only show up if you have money. But he will take all of my money instead of only like 40%. So, as long as we don't lose twice, he will constantly have a solid stream of money. I went the long way to go to where I was going, and it's now a big pain in my ass. The other thing to remember is he resets location after every, like, map reset. The soft resets, like the battles, also count. To a degree, but they do count. And then, obviously, going in and out of a building counts. So, like right now, where I'm trying to repair my guns, that will move him. So ideally I want to do it whenever he's off the map, so to get him back on the map. I'm also gonna go ahead and buy whatever health upgrades I'm missing right now, because I'm gonna need those. And spending a little bit of money before I go into this is nice. That doesn't help me because that's just regular attacks. This is a great fucking move, by the way. This is Tiger Drop. Just the brawler version of it, the Yakuza 0 version. So, I want more health so that I don't die in one hit to anything except for the jump attack, which I can't do anything about. I just have to not take it. I haven't done any of his shit. I need to do Beast as well. I don't really want to do Beast. Beast is still better than Rush though. Alright, so my buddy is up in the hotel district. This is our loss. if I can figure out where my staircase is. I'll probably get him down to yellow and then die to him, or down to like his last bar. Reason being, he won't fully heal unless it takes me forever to find him. So if I can do damage now, then he won't be full health when I fight him the second time. But that's not always the case. So, especially if you find him sleeping. And now that he's like, this is his last form, he can use pretty much all of his attacks in the blue stage. So that's fun. Eye itches. To be mindful of the camera. Because the camera does not want to auto move unless there's shit in the way. Now yes, I am trying to lose. But I want to get him down to his last health bar, if I can. If I can, I just haven't. Now we're gonna eat his attacks, and I'm gonna lose all 2 bill. That's 2 bill that I just lost. So bear that in mind. Because he had 1.8. So he'll have about 4. Which means I could have had 4.1 bill right there. Now, that is important. We'll see why that's important in a minute. We're going to go down and start this fight. And see if that'll... Because I need money. Have to have money or he will not be here. I was trying to use the railing. Didn't work out. That time it did. Alright. Doesn't matter how much money you have, you just have to have some money. And I say that because the little bits where it would matter, that is not going to happen after a fight. Unless you're fighting something that really isn't going to give you money. Now, like I said, if I die again, he will not give me back my money. I will lose everything that I was built. So we cannot die to him again. As you can see, he's got 3.9, so a little less. But that's fine. And he is only at... Oh, fuck! I didn't realize I didn't replace my gun. That's a problem. I hate the way the camera works. I swear this guy walks up on you on purpose. Because he wants to piss you off. By backing you in the fucking corner. So he doesn't have to do his charge attack. Like, look at this shit. Like it, I think he got stuck for a moment. Come on, bro. He's literally just gonna chase me. I would not mind being closer to him if it wasn't such a pain in the ass to dodge his like swing attack. Alright, so I would have ended at 4.1. I now have 5.9. I got the extra 50%. We're gonna stop here for now. But bear in mind that will be insane as time goes on. If I want it to be. And I might do it. Probably not on stream. I'll probably like do a recording of me just farming Mr. Shakedown if I want to do it. Which I could potentially do on like an off day or something. But as of right now, I don't need it. So we're not going to worry about it. Max money in the game is 10 trillion yen. I don't need that right now. I will start needing a lot more money in the future. So as you can see, these are very, very expensive. This is a fifth of what I have. And that's the main reason to have the money, is to buy these upgrades. And honestly, until I have like 10 bill, there's no reason to die and then come back. Because I'm not getting a lot of profit off of it. Compared to just beating him. Like, I got basically the same amount as beating him twice in that last run to fight him twice. So there was no reason not to just fight him twice. But as time goes on, like 10 mil turns into 15, which is like 3 fights. Then that 15 turns into like 19. That 19 turns into like 25. 25 turns into like almost 40. Then it kind of just compounds from there until you're eventually making, you know, a trillion. Around the time you hit 6 trillion is when you get your max money. It's around that point. But also around that point it gets really, really sketchy. And you notice I didn't save. I should have, but I didn't. And you also notice I just spent 1 billion yen. I just spent almost everything I made on that one round. Okay. You see this thing right here? We're gonna go right there. They've kind of explained it, but not really. If there is a gang fight like that on the map, you cannot earn any money in your territory or continue the story of that territory until you go take care of it. Alright. Overall, the side story is very the same thing 5 times in a row. But it's got its own fun little stuff to it. So it's not like it's completely one note. Alright. Now, we need to buy the other properties. So, the other thing is our friendships. Those friendships we were building up, apart from the telephone club, which had no point to it, those are actually going to help us with our side story. So, like, our guy here at Sushigin, he's going to ask me if I work in real estate. So he's going to give me the store. So yeah, rather than... I also get the Seamaster, which is the second best pole in the game. No, it might be the best pole in the game. Doesn't matter anymore. We finished our fishing. So yeah, every friendship, except for a couple, and those are obvious ones, but every friendship essentially gives me... This is... Okay. I find it funny that I picked this location as the first one to buy. Because now you saw the cutscene twice in a row, and it makes me look like a liar. But as you can see, you didn't see it there. The most expensive property in every area is going to give me that cutscene. The buying property cutscene. That was the first thing I bought, so that's why I can't buy it now. And there's one over yonder. Guess I'm fighting these guys. You dodged! Then kicked me in the fucking face. Bro. Stop. Alright. Right here. Harashima design. Alright, you'll notice I'm getting more and more percentage as I buy these locations. Technically about every 25%, more of the side story unlocks for that area. But I kind of just grab everything all at once and call it good. Now, there are a couple of mechanics, and like this one is very, very basic. It's not as good as some other side stories in the series. And that's just me talking plainly, because it's true. But there are some very good ones in the series. One of them is in this game. And we won't get to that till chapter 7. But just... oh, hi. Well, he's angry at me. So now his people are gonna fight me. And again with what I said about the side story stuff being kind of linear, or like very similar over and over and over again, however you want to put it. Every single one of the sections is gonna be like this. I've only beaten 100 people in beast style. Shit. Well, 100's half of what I need, so I guess that's fine. So, this is the first step. is they're gonna fight you. And it might be the second step. I might have done it out of order with how I'm doing things, but that's fine. Oh, that's a starting property. So at this point, I should have all my properties here, I think. Yes. Alright, and my payout's ready. Perfect. So, all I have to do at this point is level the properties up. That's supposed to be another mechanic, but it's basically just a mash when you need to minigame. Okay, so I didn't farm a whole lot, so I'm not going to utilize those two. I'll utilize Mama. I don't really need anything more right now. Now, you'll notice I'm using the ones who have the circle or the double circle. Now, there are better options. There are. I don't have a lot of them yet, but there are. Like here, he's a better option. He's got the double. Or the food, Mama's a better option. Whereas like entertainment and shopping, Miracle's a better option. But Miracle's very expensive. So I might still use Miracle though, because I'm gonna be making that money back anyway. Anyway, I'm at 79% now, so right on cue. Now I have to go to the karaoke bar. Okay, so this is the second part of all of these rounds. And I think I don't get my other sub-stories until I do this first one, the Leisure King stuff. So we're gonna do that and get it out of the way. The other reason I want to get it out of the way is so that I can... once this one's done, you can branch out into all the other ones and do them in any order. Except for one. You get 3 of them unlocked, but not the last one. And the reason for that is to make sure that you do that one last. Obviously. Anyway, he wants to meet us at the karaoke bar. I went into an alleyway. Karaoke bar. He picked the wrong shit. Oretachi no judgment. All right. So basically, the second point is a gamble. You gamble 10% of your territory on a game, and if you beat them, you get the 10%. Otherwise, they get the 10%. Which just means you lose 10%. Now, it is set up to where you can get 100% regardless of this minigame, so you shouldn't worry too much about it. All it does is make things easier for you to get your CP if you win it. The only minigame I expect to lose is the next one. Now I'm focused. Oh, I fucked that up. Justice for breaking the law, breaking the wire for us. Curious attending it, breaking the rules. The boys and soldiers I wish I fucking spent more time reading than typing, got it up, but got that all fucked up. I think I still got the 80 though. Yep, 93. Disappointed in myself though. So now I'm at 89%, which means I'm already at the point to fight him. You don't have to be 100% to do the combat. Just so we're clear. It would have came up anyway here in a second, but you know, whatever. The big boy's in the alleyway. I don't really want to go there. Is my shit ready to cash out? It is. I don't know if I'll get the option to before I have to fight, but we're gonna try. I also have 10 CP now, so I should be able to get my infinite sprint next time I walk by the shrine. Alright. Get my payout. Ideally, you would work around your Alright, that's S rank now. So this does not level up anymore. That's the power of Miracle Johnson. I already have 100% and we haven't even done the fight yet. That's how good it is. But this area is really easy to get maxed out. Which is good. Then I don't have to spend a lot of money on it and I'm just making profits. But alright, this is the last time I can do it with these two guys. At least technically. We're gonna get into some cheesy shit. But alright, there she is. So once you get a challenge, you can't make money till you finish the challenge. So we're gonna go do the challenge. It will not take very long. It is behind Serena. where we fought last time. Alright. Side is killing me still. I need a new chair so bad. Alright, so he's thinking he can finish everything right here, right now. There's another reason that this is a really good thing to do right now. And you'll see that once we finish it. He stunned me, fucker. He keeps stunning me. I like the music for the 5 Billionaires fights. It is actually really nice. The stuns, dude, they're annoying. He's so annoying. There we go. It's the flaw of base stance. It's not good for fights like that because it attacks way too fucking slow. Only 2 mil for that fight, by the way.
No.
Meet the other billionaires.
Nani?
Gambling King and the Pleasure King. Media King and the Electronics King.
Yeah.
So, if you do it in order of like cheapest to more expensive, the next one is the Electronic King. Also, blocks have been unlocked for Brawler style. What that means is I can now unlock all of Brawler style. Now, this is where I was talking about my money not being enough. Yeah, it's not enough anymore. This is where the this is the Brawler Tiger drop. That's like a weaker version. That's like the it looks like Tiger Drop. But it's like the elephant one, I forget what it's called. Anyway, I cannot afford everything. So if I want to do that, I have to farm. And I don't want to do that right now, so we're not going to do that right now. We're gonna go over here instead. Now, Laser King is defeated. Electronics King is next. So she got the Electronics King, the Pleasure King, and the Gambling King ready. So we can actually make money off of all of those now. We're still gonna increase our places. Logic being, you can still make more money off of that location. As you can see, we're up to 56 mil now. Got 50% of my completion list done. We're not trying to finish it, but we have got a good portion of it done. Now, fun fact. Once you finish an area, all the other mechanics don't apply to that area anymore. So there will no longer be gangs that'll try and stop your revenue in that area. And no more money battles. So you do not need to change your manager or your security. You don't need to change your security ever again. But your manager, the only reason you would change it is to make money off of it. And since I've got a better way to make money, I'm not worried about it. Now I'm going to staff up this place. We're going to put... we'll put this dude on staff. And then we'll put Video Boy on staff, why not? And then we'll throw... I guess it doesn't really matter who I throw in here. Even if I'm not working on that area, I want to upgrade and run the payouts, because otherwise I can't upgrade them. I have to run it regardless. So the idea is to try and at least make something off of it. No, I'm not going to make anything off this one, but that's fine. As I will eventually. Alright. I said there was nothing that was going to get me off of stream early, and except for one thing that has not come up, but thinking about some other things, and I am going to take off now because so far I've streamed about 5 hours today, and 4.5. I want to call that a good stream for today because we're still trying to get back to a consistent 5 days a week. And we're gonna get there. It's been rough. So I just saved. We're gonna call it here. So